we are delighted at the State House Investors Protection Unit because we hosted a group of very big investors in terms of the investments they have already established in Uganda. This is a group of Eritrean investors who are big in their investments in terms of the capital they have already imparted in their investments. One of them is Ezra Group. Ezra Group of companies. He has a 3,000 square mile factory in Mukono near Nachifuma, where they are about to start producing granite. So he made a presentation of what they are already doing on that 3,000 square not square miles, 3,000 square meters. Square kilometers, yes, 3,000 square kilometers in Nachifuma, and he's already employing 150 Ugandans in South Sudan, where he has a bigger factory that is seated on over 50 hectares in South Sudan. What is interesting about these Eritrean Ugandan investors is that while they are investing in the many countries on African continent, including some of them investing in West Africa, in Nigeria, for the Great Lakes region, they are near in every country, starting with Sudan, South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, and they, of course they go deeper because they said some of them have investments even in Malawi, in Equatorial Guinea, but all their investments, they are headquartered in Uganda. That's what we were excited about to know. They have informed us that they export more than 70% of our Ugandan-made products to these other countries where they have headquarters, and that all their money, it comes back to Uganda, and they're paying a lot of taxes because their money, while they have bank accounts in those other countries, but because they are based here, they are headquartered here, they are bringing more. We are not suffering from capital fright. They are bringing all their money to Uganda. They are employing Ugandans. Like I just said, that one of them is employing over 150 Ugandans in South Sudan. That is Ezra Group of companies. The majority of them are in the hospitality sector, the real estate sector, and again others are in renewable energy. They have made a presentation of their coming up factories of renewable energy. One is on Matuga Road. I forget the name, but it's been really, really exciting to see the magnitude of investments that these Eritreans have made in Uganda, and they are employing thousands of our children, and definitely most of them are youth. So I am giving hope to all Ugandans out there, especially the younger generation, that Uganda is getting much better, much better, because the investments that are coming up, the factories that are being built, the many innovations at Kororo. If I may talk about what is happening at Kororo, the very first summit of science, technology, and innovation. I looked at those innovations that are done by our own children, Ugandan children. Amazing in the sectors of health, in agro-processing, of automobiles and mobility generally. It is amazing. So Uganda's future is very, very bright, because all these investments are translating into economic development, life transformation, and indeed are creating prosperity for all of us.
The promise, I think
the promise of State House Investors Protection Unit is that every wealth creator everyone adding value to anything that is done in Uganda. It is our work to ensure that those wealth creators, those innovators, those many prospects that they are having are not delayed in any system of government. Because the task we are given by His Excellency the President is to ensure that wealth creators don't suffer from unnecessary delays in any system of government, as well as collaborating with the private sector to ensure that investments are done in real time. So that is our promise. We are ready to ensure that all investments, all wealth creation, all innovators are properly guided, efficiently guided through collaboration, through working with all agencies. And we do that even online or internet, because the Uganda Electronic Investors Protection Portal, which we control, is accessible online. So, and the foreign direct investments is increasing because our services, if anyone wants to be coordinated to any government ministry or agency, he can do it online. They are doing due diligence, and so we are seeing FDIs increase, and we are grateful that investors have a lot of trust in us, and we continue to work with everyone, including you, our friends in the media, because you continue to show the world what is happening in Uganda. My appeal remains that let us all create hope, transform lives by giving good news of what is happening in our country.
Thank you very much, Afande.
She was in Makerere.
Investors Protection Unit, we are delighted that we were visited by a group of very big investors who are Ugandan Eritrean investors. Most of them have already acquired Ugandan citizenship, but what is amazing is that they are investing in the whole Great Lakes region countries, but they are all headquartered